Rumors have been swirling for weeks about the fate of Love and Marriage, Huntsville, with many fans fearing that the show might be coming to an end. Speculation reached a fever pitch when some hints, such as a quieter-than-usual promotional push by OWN and cryptic social media posts, left fans questioning if the popular reality series was facing cancellation. However, just when panic was starting to set in, LaTisha Scott dropped a major bombshell, confirming that filming is still happening. But with all the drama and behind-the-scenes tension, is Love and Marriage, Huntsville truly in trouble? Or is this just another messy reality TV rumor? Let's break down the facts and get to the bottom of this drama. For weeks, social media buzzed with rumors about the show's possible cancellation. As tensions rose between cast members and drama escalated on screen, many fans became concerned that the series might be nearing its end. There were whispers of low ratings, network tension, and internal conflicts behind the scenes. Some fans noticed that OWN wasn't promoting the show as aggressively as before, while others pointed out that certain cast members seemed unusually quiet on social media. This silence only added fuel to the fire, leading people to speculate that the network was pulling the plug on the show. Fans were left wondering, is Love and Marriage, Huntsville really on the chopping block? The rumors reached a new height when a gossip blog, rumored to have inside sources at OWN, posted a cryptic message about big changes coming to one of the network's reality TV franchises. While the post didn't name Love and Marriage, Huntsville directly, the timing had fans convinced that the show was the one being referred to. Within hours, social media was flooded with speculation. Some fans pointed out that OWN had been investing more in other reality shows, suggesting that the network was shifting focus away from LH or possibly even canceling it. Others pointed to a possible dip in ratings as a reason for the show's potential cancellation. While Love and Marriage, Huntsville has consistently been one of OWN's most popular reality series, there have been concerns over the years about certain seasons seeing a drop in viewership, which only added to the uncertainty. While Love and Marriage, Huntsville still has a solid fan base, it hasn't been without its struggles. Some seasons have garnered strong ratings, but others have seen declines, often due to complaints from viewers who feel the show has shifted from its original premise of showcasing love and marriage to focusing too much on personal feuds and repetitive drama. As rumors of cancellation continued to swirl, some fans even called for a cast shakeup, believing the constant feuding was becoming exhausting and stalling the show's evolution. In this environment, it's no surprise that many began to believe the rumors. Then, to make matters worse, several of the cast members remained silent about the ongoing speculation. Normally, when rumors about the show's future surface, at least one cast member would take to social media to clear things up. But this time, there was nothing, no statement, no social media posts addressing the growing panic. This lack of response from the cast only intensified fans' suspicions, leading to even more chatter about the show's uncertain future. Just when it seemed like things were heading toward a dark conclusion, LaTisha Scott stepped in to quell the rumors. In a surprising turn of events, LaTisha confirmed that filming was, in fact, still ongoing, dispelling the cancellation rumors. However, her statement came with a twist. While she reassured fans that filming was continuing, her cryptic wording left some people with more questions than answers. Her response didn't completely shut down the speculation. It only added fuel to the fire, as fans began to wonder whether there was more to the story than she was letting on. So, what does this mean for the future of Love and Marriage, Huntsville? While LaTisha's confirmation that filming is happening is certainly reassuring for fans, there are still reasons to be cautious. The drama surrounding the show isn't just limited to what happens on screen. There are deeper tensions at play behind the scenes. The low-key promotional efforts by OWN, the cast silence, and the blog's cryptic post all point to something more complex going on behind the curtain. Whether the show is in danger of being canceled or simply undergoing a major shakeup remains to be seen. But with all the swirling rumors and mixed signals, it's clear that Love and Marriage, Huntsville isn't out of the woods just yet. The truth may lie somewhere in between. While the rumors about cancellation seem to have been overstated, the ongoing behind-the-scenes drama could lead to changes in the way the show operates, or even how it's promoted. Fans are still uncertain about what the future holds for Love and Marriage, Huntsville, and despite LaTisha's reassurance, there's no denying that the show's future is still hanging in the balance. In the end, love and marriage. Huntsville may not be on its last legs just yet, but it's certainly facing some challenges, both on and off the screen. Whether these obstacles can be overcome and the show will continue to thrive remains to be seen. For now, fans can hold on to the hope that the drama and the excitement will continue for seasons to come, but only time will tell if that hope is well placed. Behind the scenes of love and marriage, Huntsville, tensions have been rising, and the rumors of the show's cancellation have only intensified. Just when fans were on the verge of panic, LaTisha Scott made a casual comment during a recent social media live session that sent the internet into a frenzy. In a nonchalant manner, she confirmed that LH was still filming. But what seemed like a simple remark has left fans with more questions than answers. Let's break down what she said, why her response left fans skeptical, and what it could mean for the future of the show. During the live session, LaTisha was answering fan questions when someone asked about the future of the show. Instead of dodging the question or offering a vague response, LaTisha addressed it directly, stating something along the lines of, "Y'all stop believing everything y'all read. We are still filming. The show is not going anywhere." It was a brief and casual comment, without any fanfare or official statement. But the moment fans caught on to what she said, the internet exploded with reactions. At first, fans were relieved. If LaTisha, one of the main cast members, was saying the show was still filming, surely that meant the rumors of cancellation were false. After all, OWN wouldn't keep the show in production if they were planning to cancel it, right? However, not everyone was convinced. Some fans found LaTisha's response too casual, wondering why she didn't make a more formal statement to shut down the rumors once and for all. Why didn't Carlos King, the show's producer, or someone from OWN step in to make an official announcement? Shouldn't there be more aggressive promotion if the show was still going strong? The casual tone of LaTisha's response also raised some red flags. Was she brushing off the rumors instead of addressing them head-on? Some skeptics pointed out that just because a show is still filming doesn't guarantee it won't be canceled. Networks sometimes let shows finish filming before deciding whether they will air them. Could OWN be keeping their options open, unsure about whether to air the new season? What made the situation even more suspicious was the lack of commentary from other cast members. When rumors about a show's cancellation start swirling, fans usually expect multiple cast members to jump in and set the record straight, making light of the rumors and hyping up the upcoming season. But in this case, there was silence. No one else was speaking up, leaving fans to wonder if there was something deeper going on behind the scenes. So, does LaTisha's comment really put the rumors to rest, or is there more to the story than she let on? When you look at the bigger picture, there are still many reasons why fans aren't fully convinced that love and marriage, Huntsville, is safe, even after LaTisha's reassurance. One of the most glaring issues is that OWN itself hasn't made an official statement addressing the rumors. If a show as big as LH wasn't in danger of being canceled, why wouldn't the network step in to set the record straight? A simple tweet, Instagram post, or press release could have been enough to calm the fans. Instead, the network has remained silent. In the entertainment industry, silence often speaks volumes. When a network is heavily invested in a show, they usually do everything they can to push back against negative press and rumors. But in this case, OWN seems to be letting the speculation run wild, which raises the question, could they be unsure about the future of the show? Their silence could be a sign that they're still weighing their options or contemplating a change in direction. With all of this uncertainty, it's hard to say for sure what's going on behind the scenes. LaTisha's casual comment was reassuring to some, but it hasn't completely quashed the rumors. The lack of an official statement from the network, along with the silence from other cast members, suggests that there might be more to the story than we realize. Fans are left wondering, is love and marriage, Huntsville, really safe, or is there something else brewing behind the scenes? Only time will tell. Could OWN be testing the waters with love and marriage, Huntsville? With the network's recent moves, it's hard to ignore the possibility that they're assessing fan reactions and preparing for future shifts in their reality TV lineup. While LH has had its time in the spotlight, OWN has been heavily promoting other reality shows lately, most notably Love and Marriage. DC. Despite being a spin-off, some fans feel that DC is getting more attention, which raises the question, is OWN shifting its focus away from Huntsville in favor of something new? In recent years, OWN has been expanding its reality TV offerings, bringing in fresh content and new personalities. They've ventured beyond the Love and Marriage franchise, testing other unscripted shows in hopes of finding the next big hit. The network has been experimenting with different types of reality content, and some industry insiders believe this could signal a gradual phase-out of Love and Marriage, Huntsville in favor of newer series. This doesn't necessarily mean a sudden cancellation, but more of a slow shift in direction. But the challenges don't stop there. The drama within the LH cast has reached a boiling point. While the show's messy drama has always been a key part of its appeal, some fans feel the show has lost its original charm. What started as a portrayal of successful Black couples balancing love, business, and friendship has increasingly become about personal feuds and unresolved grudges. Some viewers are frustrated by the repetitive storylines, where certain cast members seem to cling to old drama to stay relevant, and feel that the show has strayed too far from its original focus on marriage. With all of these factors at play, it's clear that Love and Marriage, Huntsville might not be in as secure a position as fans once thought. Whether it's a case of shifting priorities or internal struggles, the future of the show seems uncertain. Networks are always watching viewer feedback closely, and if fans start complaining that a show has become too toxic, too staged, or just too exhausting to watch, it can significantly affect the network's investment in it. OWN might be looking at the current state of Love and Marriage, Huntsville, and asking themselves, is this show sustainable? Can it keep going the way it is, or has it run its course? This is exactly why some fans are skeptical that LaTisha Scott's statement about filming still happening tells the full story. Yes, filming may be ongoing, but that doesn't necessarily mean the network is fully behind it. Is OWN excited about the upcoming season, or are they simply letting it run its course while exploring other options, and things could get even more intense? Some fans believe that even if the show does return, major cast changes could be on the horizon. If what insiders are saying is true, some of your favorite LH stars might not be coming back for the next season, which could drastically change the dynamics of the show. While this might not be surprising, since every reality show eventually reaches a point where the drama starts to feel stale, such shakeups could breathe new life into the series. But for now, there are signs pointing to some big changes ahead. Let's break down what we know about potential cast changes. Even if OWN decides to keep Love and Marriage, Huntsville on the air, there's a real chance that the cast we've come to know might look very different next season. Reality shows often go through cast shakeups to either introduce new energy or phase out characters who aren't delivering anymore. And right now, there are several signs suggesting this could be the case for LH. One of the biggest questions fans are asking is whether Melody Holt could be walking away for good. Melody has been a central figure on Love and Marriage, Huntsville from the start. Her divorce from Martell Holt, her business ventures, and her ongoing feuds with cast members have kept her in the spotlight. But over the past year, Melody has made it clear that she has bigger ambitions outside of reality TV. She's been expanding her brand, launching new businesses, and even making strides in the music industry. She's also been vocal about wanting to focus on her personal growth and future goals. So, could this be the beginning of the end for her time on the show? If Melody were to step away, it would be a major shakeup for the show. Her departure would leave a massive void, especially since she's been one of the main storylines and driving forces of the drama. And if Melody is feeling burnout or ready for something new, the network may need to rethink the future of Love and Marriage, Huntsville. The drama on Love and Marriage, Huntsville has been exhausting for many, and it seems that even Melody Holt has had enough. In several interviews, she's hinted that she's no longer willing to tolerate toxic energy. Fans have noticed that she's distanced herself from certain cast members, and some have pointed out that she's been filming less with the group. Could this be a sign that Melody is preparing to step away from the show entirely? It's a real possibility. If OWN is considering restructuring the show, they might not be eager to hold on to her if she's becoming disengaged. Melody's departure would undoubtedly be a huge shift for LH, but she's not the only cast member whose future on the show is uncertain. Let's take a closer look at Martell Holt, who has been at the center of some of the most dramatic moments in LH history. Martell's cheating scandal, his complicated relationship with Melody, and his involvement with Real Housewives star Sherry Whitfield have kept him in the headlines. However, some fans are starting to feel that his storylines have grown repetitive. The constant back and forth with Melody, the same personal drama. At what point does it stop being entertaining? Despite the fatigue some viewers feel, OWN may not be ready to let Martell go just yet. He brings the drama, and in the world of reality TV, that's what keeps people watching. The network is likely aware of this, which means Martell may not be going anywhere soon. However, if the storylines continue to feel stagnant, it's possible that the network could start scaling back his presence on the show. While Martell's drama keeps him relevant, there's only so much of the same conflict audiences are willing to watch before it starts to lose its appeal. Now, things are getting even more interesting with LaTisha and LaTisha Scott. While they've been a core part of the show for years, some fans have started to feel like their storylines have become predictable. Their marriage, business ventures, and conflicts with other cast members have kept them in the spotlight, but some viewers believe that the couple tries too hard to control the narrative. There have been multiple accusations that LaTisha and LaTisha strategically avoid certain conversations to protect their image, which makes them less interesting to watch. Reality TV thrives on raw, unfiltered moments, and if cast members aren't delivering enough drama, networks can start to lose interest in keeping them around. If OWN decides to shake things up, LaTisha and LaTisha could be at risk of being phased out. It's not uncommon for reality shows to start scaling back the screen time of cast members whose storylines have run their course. Slowly but surely, they might get less airtime each season until they eventually disappear from the show altogether. This would be part of a broader strategy to breathe new life into love and marriage. Huntsville by bringing in fresh energy and new dynamics. So, if OWN does go down the path of changing the cast, what does this mean for the show? One option could be introducing new faces to replace the original cast members. Reality TV thrives on new personalities, fresh conflicts, and new storylines. Love and marriage. Huntsville could benefit from bringing in couples who have their own drama to share, yet still possess the business success and ambition that has made the show popular. In fact, OWN has already tested this concept with Love and Marriage, DC, and it wouldn't be surprising if they tried something similar with LH. Some insiders have suggested that OWN might be scouting for new couples who are successful in business, but still have enough personal drama to keep viewers hooked. This could lead to a major transformation for Love and Marriage. Huntsville, one with new faces, new rivalries, and a completely different vibe. While this could breathe new life into the show, there's a big question looming over this potential shift. Will the fans accept it? Change can be exciting, but it can also backfire if not handled carefully. If LH starts shifting too much, fans might feel alienated, especially if they believe their favorite cast members are being pushed out. After all, the original cast is what made the show so compelling in the first place. If OWN makes the wrong moves with the cast or the direction of the show, it could risk losing the very fan base that has kept the series alive for so long, which brings us to the biggest question of all. If the show changes too much, could it lose its magic? Love and Marriage. Huntsville has been a fan favorite for years, but its future is far from guaranteed. While the show might survive the season, its long-term future depends on how OWN handles these upcoming decisions. The network has a difficult balance to strike, keeping the drama fresh without alienating the core audience that has made LH a success. If they misstep, the magic that fans love so much could start to fade.